So welcome, I'll be showing a spring flow to welcome the new season. Let's start on the back, lie down. Knees can stay bent, falling into each other, feet are slightly apart. And place one hand just below the navel, one hand just above the navel. Begin to feel your belly moving up and down, connecting to your own rhythm, and letting the inhalations match the exhalations. So slow down the breath and let them be even inhales and exhales. Let's breathe in spring, breathe in the new beginnings, breathe in transformation, renewal, and breathe out anything that is stale, that is old, that no longer serves you. Let it all go. Let each breath be nourishing, full of vitality, full of prana, life force. And from here, extend the arms overhead, stretch the legs forward, lengthen and stretch the whole body. And then hook your thumbs and walk your hands and your feet to the right, crossing the left ankle on top. Send the low back into the floor and feel the stretch on the left side of your waist, the low back. Breathe in more space, more freshness. And uncross your legs, unhook the thumbs and walk everything over to the other side. We're now hooking the thumbs the opposite way and the right ankle crosses over. Send the low back into the floor and stretch the right side. Come back to center. And hug the knees into chest, arms around shins. Rock a little bit from side to side on the back, massaging back muscles against floor. And then pause and center. Lift the arms overhead by the ears, bend the elbows out, extend your legs up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the right leg down towards floor, contract the belly. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, left leg down. Up again on the inhale. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left leg down. Just awakening the core here. Inhale, up. Nice and gentle. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, up. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, up. Pause as you exhale. Inhale, separate the legs wide. Exhale, cross the right over left. Open as you inhale. Exhale, left over right. Open again, inhale. Exhale, right over left. And inhale, open. Exhale, left over right. Open again on the inhale. And this time, crossing right over left. Bend the knees. So your upper thighs are crossing. If you like, you can hook the right foot behind the left calf. And now reach the arms towards the ceiling. Take the left upper arm over the right. Bend at the elbows and touch your palms. With the inhale, move your knees away from the elbows. And exhale, draw them up into the elbows. Lift the hips off the floor. And inhale, move them forward again. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2 more. Inhale down. Keep the shoulders down. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale up. Uncross everything. Relax your arms. Uncross your legs. Inhale, extend. Open the legs as you exhale. This time the left leg over the right. Bend the knees. Maybe wrap the left foot behind the right. Eagle legs, Garudasana. And now for the arms, reach the arms up and take the right arm on top. Bend at the elbows, touch the palms. Inhale, knees forward. Exhale, up into the elbows. Inhale, down. Contract the belly as you exhale, the hips can lift. Inhale, down. Lift on the exhale, contract the belly, inhale, down. Exhale, up. 2 more, inhale, down. Exhale, up. And 1 more time, inhale, down. Exhale, up. Uncross everything, relax your arms. Take a moment here. And then take your hands behind your thighs. Rock forward and backward a few times, coming forward to the sitting bones and back onto the shoulders. Next time you're up, stay up. Separate your knees. Take your hands through the inside of your legs and to the outsides of your feet. Lower the torso forward. And then turn your right palm up and the left. Lift your right foot up and then the left. Lift your chest. Bring the index and thumbs together. Lotus flower posture. Welcoming spring. Breathe into your heart. The energy of spring. Take another deep breath in. Stay here as you exhale. Avoid rounding too much in the low back. And then from here, we're gonna release the hands and hook the big toes. All right, keep lifting the chest. And now open your legs wide. Shoulders stay down. It doesn't matter how much you're opening the legs, even with the knees bent, it's fine. Just find balance, keep your heart open, and take a few more breaths. 1 more breath here. And bend your knees, place them down for Balasana, squat. We're gonna lift the hips up, bring the palms together at the heart. Use the elbows to draw the knees apart, lift your chest. Chin slightly down. From here, lower your hands, extend the legs, reach your chest forward, parallel feet, and fold over your legs, release. Feet can stay hip distance apart. I'll be moving around the mat, but you can stay facing the same direction. Hold on to your elbows, shoulders stay away from ears, and here rock gently from side to side, like you're moving to a light wind, like a willow tree. Adding a little bit of rotation to the spine as you move around. When you move to the left, the right elbow goes forward. When you move to the right, the left elbow goes forward. And then pause and center, release the hands down. You're still facing the same direction. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Plant the hands under shoulders, step into plank. Hold nice and strong in plank, pressing the inner heels back and the chest forward. One more breath. Bringing strength to grow, blossom, to grow. Lower your knees, sit back into child's pose. Let your forehead rest on the floor. Relax the shoulders. From here, come onto the hands and knees, curl the toes and stretch into downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time, send the opposite heel down. Let the hips move around in any way that feels right. Awakening the body. Spring awakening. And as we pause in center, bend the knees slightly, lift the bottom of the hips high, keep your head relaxed. Inhale, glide forward into plank. Stay as you exhale. Lean onto your left hand, turn the body to the right. The right foot is in front, lift the right arm up. Keep the left hip away from shoulder, away from the floor. If you want a little more challenge, right foot steps on top of the left. Flex your feet. Keep the legs energized the whole time. One more breath here. Look down, lower your hand, plank. Other side, lean onto your right hand and lift the left arm up. Keep the right hip away from shoulder. One more breath. Lower the hand, going to downward dog. Inhale forward into plank, knees to floor. Prepare for tabletop position with the knees under hips and the hands under shoulders. And inhale, look forward, arch the spine. Exhale, contract the belly and round the spine. Inhale, lift chest, shoulders down. Exhale, squeeze and round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, contract to the front. One more time, inhale, eat to the heart, open the throat. Exhale, stretch the back of the neck. Pause in a neutral spine. Bring knees together. Extend the right leg back, parallel to floor, left arm forward. Hips are evenly high. Take one more breath here. Keep the leg up, lower the left hand down. Move your left foot to the side, to the left, and turn your whole body right, reach the arm up. From here, bend your knee and reach back to catch the top of your foot. Flex the foot and send it away from hip. Nice full breaths. Awakening the body. Extend, arm up. Lower the foot down, reach the arm overhead. Plant the outside of your foot down, lift your chest and reach back. Palm can face up, press your pelvis forward. Let the sun shine on your hand, on your palm. Take one more breath. Look down, lower the hand, knee. Reset table with the knees together. Extend left leg back, right arm forward. From here, lower the right hand, move the right foot to the right, turn your whole body left, reach the arm up. And now bend the knee and hold the top of your left foot, pressing it away from your hip to encourage a nice opening for the front of the body, nice back bend. Then extend the leg, reach the arm up, take a breath. Lower the foot, arm overhead. Press your pelvis forward, reach your hand back. Open heart. Let the sun shine on your left palm. And take one more breath. Looking down, lower hand, lower knee. Sitting to child's pose, realigning the spine. With the inhale, glide forward onto the hands. Keep moving forward as you bend the elbows back into the waist and lower to the belly. Inhale, lift your chest up, hands off the floor. Hold here with the elbows towards the waist. Maybe lift the legs off the floor. Neck stays long. Inner rotation in the legs, toes pointing straight back. One more breath. Hands close to low ribs, curl the toes, push up, downward dog. Bring the feet together and inhale, right leg high. Open the hips to the right, bend the knee. Look under the left shoulder, pressing into both hands. Keep navel slightly in towards spine. Extend the legs, square the hips. Step forward, left knee down. Raise the arms, inhale. Exhale, bend the left elbow, tuck it in. Lower the right hand. Interlace fingers behind the upper back. Send your head gently into the left arm. Slight tuck of the tailbone here, keeping the low back long. Then release the hands down and walk towards the left foot. So curl the toes and walk to the left, bending the left knee and extend the right leg, pointing your toes up. Now lift your chest here. Balancing, place your hands together at the heart. Whoops. So if balancing is challenging today, you can keep the fingertips to the floor. Otherwise, hands at the heart center. And now, I'm facing the other way, but I wanted to show you to create a mudra with your hands. So make a little bud with your hands, and then start separating the three middle fingers. Create a little flower, lotus flower at the heart. And then release your hands back down and walk forward into a lunge again at the front of the mat. Bend the right knee, lift the chest and look forward. Step forward, fold over both legs, release the head down. Inhale, halfway up, look forward. Hands to floor, step back into plank. Take a breath in plank. Bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift up for Urdhva Mukha Svanasana and back Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring the feet together. Lift the left leg high. Step it forward. Oops, no. Feet together. Lift the left leg high. Turn the toes left and bend your knee. Press into both hands. Look under the right shoulder. Extend the leg, step it forward, right knee to floor. Inhale, lift the arms. Bend the right elbow as you exhale, send the head back. Left hand goes down for the bind, interlace fingers behind the upper back. And breathe. Release the hands down. Extend the back leg to walk to the right foot. So the foot rotates out a little bit. We bend the knee, left toes lift up. Lift your chest, come onto the fingertips and maybe hands together at the heart. And if you're here, you can create that flower at the heart, separating the three middle fingers, lotus flower. One more breath here. Lower the hands and go back forward. Bend the left knee, lunge. Lift your chest, pressing the inner right heel back. And then step forward, flat back. Fold over both legs, release the head. Look forward, halfway up. Hands down, step into plank. One breath. Bend the elbows and hover above the ground. Upward dog, shoulders down. Downward dog. Deep breath in. Stay as you exhale. Feet together again. Lift the right leg high. Step it forward. Left heel to floor, warrior one, raise the arms. Open right into warrior two as you exhale. Inhale, right arm up, left hand down. Both hands to the floor, coming to a lunge at the ball of the left foot. Lengthen here through the spine. Make a fist with the left hand and lift the right arm up. Twisted lunge. Maintain the waist long on the right side. One more breath. Lower the hand, step into plank. Inhale. Bend the elbows, chaturanga with control, lower. Upward dog, navel in, shoulders low. Downward dog. Feet together, left leg high. Step it forward, right heel down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, left arm up, right hand down. Both hands down on the exhale, come into the lunge again, readjust. Lengthen through the spine before twisting. Right hand is down, left arm up. Shoulders away from ears. Always twisting from a long spine. One more breath. Lower the hand. Step into plank. Inhale. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Deep breath in. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop. Chest forward, inhale. Exhale, fold, release. Roll up the spine. Inhale, circle arms, reach overhead. Namaskar, salutation. Inhale, reach from the heart, Surya Namaskar. Like the sun, open the arms and fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands down, step into plank. Take a breath for strength. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. 2 breaths here. Feeling the body expand with life as you breathe in. And feel it soften as you breathe out stuff that doesn't serve you. Stay vibrant and alive. Bend the knees, look forward. Step or hop. Flat back. Fold, exhale, head down. Bend the knees, roll up the spine. Inhale, circle and rise. Exhale, namaskar. From the heart, reach up. Reach forward this time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. You can stay facing the same direction. We're gonna bend the knees. Separate the knees wide. Take your hands through the insides of your legs. Plant them down about shoulder distance. And then lower your torso down. Draw your knees high up into the outer shoulders. The elbows can go out a little bit. Chest forward, lift the hips, and start leaning forward into the upper arms. 1 foot off the floor, or both. Try one at a time. If you feel steady and confident to lift both, it feels really great once you're up here. It's very empowering. Take 1 more breath. Lower your feet down. Extend your legs parallel the feet, chest forward. Fold, release your head down. Separate the feet a little bit wider, like you're moving into a squat. Reach your chest forward. And then bend the knees and take your hands to the back of your heels on the floor. You start to bend the elbows again, creating leverage with your arms. And now it's like you're sitting on your upper arms. The hips move towards the floor, lift your chest, and come onto your tippy toes again. Press into the hands, the fingers are spreading wide. And now start lifting the feet off the floor one at a time or both. And try crossing your feet. You can try one way and then maybe the other. And now from here, we're gonna try extending the legs wide. So as best you can, doesn't matter how much, extend, 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 extend. Good, and then just bend your knees and place your feet back down to the floor. Parallel the feet, reach your chest forward. Feet can be hip distance apart, release the head down. Now, slide your hands underneath your feet with the palms touching the soles of your feet. So like you're stepping on your hands. And your big toes, or your toes should be touching your wrists. You're gonna walk on your feet. So move your toes up and down a few times, massaging your wrists. Nice counter stretch for the wrists after doing a few balancing postures that put some strain on the wrists. And then take your hands from underneath your feet. Inhale, reach your chest forward and fold as you exhale. Reach your chest forward again. You're still facing the same direction as before. Exhale, hands down, step into plank. Take a breath and lower all the way down onto your belly. With the belly in, lift your chest and come into Sphinx posture to begin. So elbows underneath the shoulders, lift your chest. Pressing into the forearms, lift the low belly off the floor. And imagine that you're surrounded by beautiful flowers. Take a moment to smell the roses here, smell the flowers. Sometimes we move in autopilot and we miss out on those simple pleasures in life. So just remind yourself to next time you see a beautiful garden, you see a flower, to actually take it in, appreciate, see the beauty, smell it. Press into your fingertips and lift the elbows off the floor. You choose how high, keeping the navel into spine. It shouldn't hurt your low back. Should never be any pain in yoga. Lift your chest. And then separate the elbows, point them out, and rest on one cheek. You can rest on your hands. Preparing for the second back bend. Bend your knees. Reaching back, catch the ankles. Flex your feet, pressing back, thighs up off the floor. So the strength of your legs pressing back is lifting your chest off the ground. Let the breath be full. One more breath. Release, turn your head to the other side. Big toes together, heels apart. Move your hips from side to side. Relaxing the low back. Once again, moving into a back bend. You can do a cobra, you can do Sphinx, or you can move into another bow. And if you like, you can try grabbing the insides of the ankles with the thumbs pointing up. Flex the feet, press back, lift chest. Nice even breaths. Alert and calm at the same time. One more breath. Release. Big toes together, heels apart. Maybe rest your forehead down now. Wiggle the hips. Pause. Place your hands close to low ribs, curl the toes, push up, downward dog. Feet together, lift the right leg high. Pigeon pose, step your foot over towards the right. Shin bones across the body, slide the right leg back, hips close to floor. And they square forward, we lift the chest. You can uncurl the back toes. And then come down, either resting on the forearms or on the forehead. Let your neck and shoulders relax. And keep the hips equally high up off the floor. Stay tuned into your breath, to your rhythm, present. Now lift up the chest, plant the hands down, curl the back toes and extend back into downward dog. Lifting the left leg up. Lower it down, actually it's the other one. Right leg, inhale. Step it forward. Slide the left leg back, lift your chest, and right hip goes back as we come down and rest again. Trace the breath coming and going. Maintaining yourself grounded in the present moment. Chest, plant the hands, curl the back toes and step back. Inhale, plank forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga with control, upward dog, downward dog. Deep breath in. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop. Chest forward. Sit down, bend your knees and sit. As you sit down, take your right foot close to your left hip and then cross the right foot to the outside of the left leg. Left arm around the shin, right hand behind. Get tall. Look back over the right shoulder, soften the shoulders down. Try keeping equal weight on both sitting bones. Neck spacious. And then look forward. Take your hands to the left side on the floor. Press into your hands, lift your hips and walk back towards the wall behind you. Your feet are moving, they are rotating. And now when we come forward, the right leg is behind. Sit down. Same position for the other side, right? So the right foot is close to the left hip, left foot to the outside of the right leg. Take the right arm around shin, left hand behind, get tall first, and then twist. With every inhalation, lengthen, and with every exhalation, twist. From here, take your hands to the right side, press into your hands, lift your hips. The feet stay in the same place, they just rotate around as we walk to the back and then over to the right. Bend your knees, you're back in the position you started, and we're going to uncross the legs, open them wide. Find the sitting bones. Take your hands behind you to lift the chest. And then see if you can lean forward without rounding the back and maybe come down onto the forearms, maybe onto the forehead, maybe blocks under the forearms. Lots of options. See where you're at today, what suits you. Try maintaining a long spine. Energetically, think of a straight line from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Soften your shoulders. And then lift the top of the head up. Bring the legs back together. And we're gonna lie down. You're still facing the same direction. All right, there should be room to lie down behind you. Point your feet, big toes together, reach the arms forward, and then come on down. One vertebrae at a time, slowly coming down. Once the head touches floor, bend your knees. Adjust yourself to be comfortable here for a moment. And then reach for a block or a thick book and lift your hips to slide this block underneath your pelvis, letting the sacrum rest. You can choose to keep your feet down or lift them up with the knees bent or the legs straight. The arms can be anywhere, by the body, by the head. Insides of the legs relax. Breathe in clarity into the third eye. Without any confusion, any doubt. Within the freshness of spring, new possibilities, new beginnings. Bending knees. Place the feet down one at a time to the floor. Now pressing into the feet, we lift the hips, slide the block away, and lower the upper back down, middle back, lower back, tail, everything down. We'll finish with happy baby. Knees into armpits, separate them wide. Lift the soles of the feet up, hold on to the outer edges of the feet. Keep the ankles over knees and rock from side to side. Massaging back against floor, neutralizing everything. Pause in center, release the feet down. Before we go into Shavasana, keep your knees bent, feet as wide as the mat, open the arms wide. Take a breath. Move your knees to the right, turn your head left. Inhale up. Exhale, knees left, head right. Inhale, lift. Lower as you exhale into the twist. Inhale up. And again, twist. Inhale up. Align yourself, the hips in line with the shoulders. And then extend your legs forward to relax into Shavasana. Feel free to prop yourself. Like to use a small towel or a eye pillow or eye mask. It's a great idea. And as you rest, feel the earth supporting you. And know that you can completely let go of any need to be in control. It's time for surrender. Just notice your muscles relaxing, joints spacious, chin slightly into chest, neck is long. Soften jaw, lips, tongue, eyes, eyebrows, space in between them, forehead, crown, back of the head. The brain relax as you witness your body relaxing here. Nothing to do, just watch. Every exhalation, relax a little bit more. Just let it happen. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing your attention back. Feel the life force running through your body. And extend the arms overhead, stretch out the whole body, getting energized for the rest of your day. Hug the knees into chest. Roll over to one side. Coming out to sit again. Sitting in any way that is comfortable with a tall spine, neutral. We'll finish the practice with the hands together in a gesture of gratitude. Once again, breathing in the spring, renewal, awakening. And we'll close to the sound of Om. Inhale. Keep your hands together. Start separating the three middle fingers into a little flower, lotus gesture, Padma Mudra. Remember to smell the roses. Don't miss out on the beautiful things that surround you. Namaste.